Okay, so how many radians is 720 degrees? Okay, so let's go ahead and write down what's true, what we absolutely know. 360 degrees is 2 pi radians. Okay, so I know if we multiply both sides by 2, then I get 720. But let's say I didn't know that. Let's say I want to reduce down to 1 degree first. So then I can multiply by 720. And that's a good strategy. That will probably work every time. So 1 degree equals, and what I'm going to do here is 2, I'm going to divide the top by 2 and the bottom by 2, because as long as you do this same, okay, so then we get pi radians divided by 180. Now, what I have here is 1 degree, so I'm just going to multiply by 720, so I get 720 degrees. And we got to do the same thing to both sides. So 720 degrees equals 720 pi radians divided by 180. Okay, so at this point, what I'm going to do is I want to divide the top by 10 and the bottom by 10. As long as you divide the top and bottom by the same thing, then equality still holds. So 720 degrees equals 72 pi radians all over 18. Now, both of these are even, so let's just divide by 2 and see where we get. So 72 divided by 2 is 36. 36 pi radians all over 9. And then I look at these two and I'm like, you know what? I bet both of these are divisible by 3. So let's divide the top by 3. And we get 12 pi radians. And the bottom's divisible by 3, so divide the bottom by 3. 12 divided by 3. Now we know 12 divided by 3, so that's 4 pi radians. Now, this also makes sense in a different way. So 720 degrees is double 360, right? 360 degrees times 2 is 720. And likewise, 2 pi radians, which is 360. All right, that's 360, and that's 360, times 2 should give us 4 pi radians, right? And so if you can also do it that way, it's kind of more of a logical way. But this is more of a math way. And both are great. So there we go. The green route ends us up at 4 pi radians, and the pink route ends us up at 4 pi radians.